And welcome to another Too Tall Toby part modeling experience in Alibre. This one is going to be this rear support bracket. And looking at the dimensions on here, we have a total width of 55. And it looks like on the end view here where this tapered part is centered on that. So it looks like we could set up to do some mid-plane extrusions on this piece, but this top rib is offset from the middle by 5 millimeters, and then we have this round boss that itself is offset too. So this will present a couple of interesting little nuggets to work through. So let's go ahead and get started on this. So I'll start a sketch on the XY plane. And I'm going to just start off with a couple of rectangles. Drag one off there and one down here, and then we'll do some trimming. Get rid of this. Okay, and then I'm going to make this point coincident to the origin, and then we can throw some dimensions on here. This is going to be 15, and from here to here is going to be 100. From this line to this line it's going to be 85. Total length on this piece up here is going to be 110. And our total height from here to here is 85. Okay. And now we can extrude this mid-plane, total of 55. Okay. Now on this face, I'm going to start another sketch. And I'm just going to draw two lines down here. We'll convert that to a line, make a couple of, bring up my constraints again, get my coincident from here to here, endpoint to endpoint, and fillet those two lines to a radius of 13. And then a vertical constraint between this center point and the center point up there, and a dimension from this center point to this top of 45. And an extrusion thickness of 15, hit a minus to go in the opposite direction, and that's that. And before we get too far, let's edit this sketch, and we'll put a circle in here of, well, actually no, back up, what will be done there, sketch on this face, and we'll do a sketch of, what is that, 15, and we'll make this concentric, and then we'll extrude this through all. Okay. And then on the bottom leg here, we've got two fillets of 15. So we'll hit those right away. 15 on that one, 15 there, and apply and close that. Okay, so now the bottom of this is complete. Now we have to contend with this top. So let's take a look. We're 20 millimeters off the front, 25 millimeters off the back, and we're 10 millimeters thick. So I think the quickest, easiest I'm going to do is come in here, I'll create a insert a plane, and my distance is going to be 20, and apply that. And then on this offset plane, we'll start a sketch and drop a rectangle, and then I'll make this. Well, actually, I'll get rid of this. Convert this, maintain association, and I'll make some coincidence on these endpoints. Okay, and then on these two lines, we're going to do a fillet, and that's going to be 33. Apply that, and then we'll just grab a rectangle over there to select those two lines and make them equal. And then we're 30 from there to there, 30 high, and then that completes that. And then we can extrude that -10. Okay. Now the next one to do is going to be this circle through there. So we'll sketch on this face. And we'll make this circle co-radial. Whoops, back up. Let me back up here, get into the sketch here. This is 33 diameter, so we've got to do 33 divided by 2. There we go. Now that circle looks a little bit better. So now this boss here, we extend out the front 5, and it's 25 total. So we're going to do a dual depth extrusion here. The front extrusion is going to be 5, and the back is going to be 20, because our 25 is from this line. We got to get back to this starting surface, so we'll subtract 5 from that, and we'll be back at 20. So let's do an extrusion. Go to dual depth, and the front is going to be 5, and then the tab down and go to 20, and then okay that. So if we measure that, we should be 25. So we've got a 25 distance, and we've got 5 off the front. Okay, and then we need to draw another circle here for the diameter of 18, and we'll make that concentric and extrude that through all. And that looks like it completes our part, except for we need to add some material. Our material is going to be 1060 aluminum. And so we analyze this and see what we have for within 1 gram. We've got 538.9, and we're looking for 539. So we pretty much nailed it. So that completes this part. So we'll be off to the next. See you in the next video.